With all our hearts, we pray and ask. God bless Anambra. God bless the shining light that we bear. We're the only ones to make her brighter, the only ones to make her better, the only ones to make Anambra shine. With our sweat and blood, every breath of our life.
Numbers will be important to the scheme for its growth. Let's find out what's the relationship with the leadership of major markets across the state, Christian organizations, traditional rulers. What's their response towards the scheme?
I've interfaced with them. All traditional rulers know about the scheme. We have taken it a step further to go into different palaces to talk to not just them and their cabinet members, but as well as people who they invite to such meetings. We have visited several palaces on this singular mission to still take it down. The President Generals of Town Unions, we have interfaced with them in their regular meetings, which they hold in the ASHIA Council Conference Hall. We have also interfaced with the markets, with Amata. To say it, to put it very succinctly, there was a time His Excellency had a meeting that wasn't supposed to be anything about health. But then we said to him, Your Excellency, you're having this meeting with the traders. We want you to please give us an opportunity to talk to them. And immediately we got into that hall. That was it for me. You can't demonstrate political will beyond that. I got into that hall. The moment he noticed I was there, he had to shut down what he was doing and insisted I spoke to them. So we engaged the marketers. The moment after I finished speaking, His Excellency came up to still say a lot more, which I didn't even say to them about the need for everyone to support the scheme. From that point, he set up an impromptu committee, which has been meeting. From that point, we have met actually about 6 different times. We have embarked on campaigns in the market. We have engaged different market unions. Last week, Friday, for example, we were at the Obiano market. During their regular morning prayer sessions, we spoke to them, and the same day we registered about 17 people. That number is not so much. But then these are things we continue to do. We have gone to the Bridgehead Market, their union, very supportive. We have spoken to them, and every Wednesday we go out to the market because they have their different sub-unions, have their meetings on Wednesdays. We deploy our staff to go there to still further sensitize them and get people enrolled into the scheme on the spot. So all of these stakeholders, we are working well with them. For the churches, we have actually sent out letters to them which they have read on the different platforms and altars in churches, and for us as an agency can only be imagined.
Health insurance has come to stay in Nigeria through the National Health Insurance Scheme, and just last year the Anambra State also embraced health insurance. This is because Anambra has come to realize that it is where to go in order to ensure the health of its citizens are guaranteed. There's no gainsaying the fact that there are a lot of diseases prevalent in a third world like Nigeria. There are no telling the fact that the economic situation in Nigeria contributes to negative health situations of our citizens. So it is just apt that the Anambra State government keyed into the National Health Insurance and started its own Anambra State Health Insurance Scheme. It is something that is praiseworthy, something that we should be grateful to our governor for observing and discovering and actually keying in aligning with health insurance. Because you see, until you get to the rural populace, you will never know what people are going through in the country. And when you go there, you will see that many people lose their lives just because of common illnesses that can be taken care of. And why do they lose their life? Because they are afraid to go to hospitals. Every person believes that going to hospital is so expensive. Well, I don't know which one is more expensive. Is it being ignorant that it's less expensive? No. But the truth remains that Anambra State Governor realized that if people are given the opportunity, the morbidity rate and mortality rate in the state will reduce drastically.
Based on what you say, it's very obvious that the insurance scheme is not just strictly for civil servants, but you said you've got to market people involved. In increasing the number, what's the synergy with the private sector? Is it just strictly government funded, or you have the private sector also coming in to assist in the insurance scheme?
The agency came up with the adoption model, whereby people who have the means, the philanthropists and billionaires in the different communities of Anambra, will adopt, quote unquote, members of their communities who are indigent. You pay premium for them to enjoy the scheme. Because the government has set aside 0.5% consolidated revenue fund for the agents. But then to show commitment, like it's done anywhere in the world, not even in the UK, they tell you health for all, the NHS is not free. There are NHS tax people pay, and then there is still 20% private sector insurance in the UK. So when you have all of these, people contribute. So government has put down resources. His Excellency has matched word with action. We're not looking for the resources, even though we have scarce resources, but he has prioritized this. That's why I say political will is not lacking. There is that commitment, but we need private individuals who ordinarily people would call to pay these hospital bills for them at a very exorbitant rate. To come together, if you can pay for 10 people from your community, 10 poor people, pay for them. It's 120,000 naira per annum. If you can pay for 100 people, pay for them is 1.2 million. So in that regard, we have that a lot of Anambra who we have approached are doing that already. I must commend them. The traders team asked me about the engagement.
Yeah.
On this note, I will clearly say that the head or the leader of Amata in this state, Ewe Pudike, for example, has paid for about 350 lives in this scheme, and we have enrolled them.
May I appreciate the governor of the state for his efforts as regards to the health of the people. Actually, the doctor has been to Appreciate Market on 3 good occasions to sanitize.
With all our hearts, we pray and ask, God bless Anambra, God bless the shining light that we bear. We're the only ones to make her brighter, the only